Imagine looking at a carefully tended garden. The soil is dark and the plants are healthy. But overnight, a stubborn, thick-stemmed weed bursts right through the dirt, expanding its leaves and threatening to take over the space. Your digestive system operates a lot like that garden, and sometimes your colon can grow its own version of those unwanted weeds. These internal growths are known as polyps. To keep your digestive tract clear, we need to understand exactly how these internal growths take root. Once we know how they start, we can learn how to stop them from spreading. Many of these polyps are pedunculated. The growth has a little stem, almost like a tiny mushroom attached to your colon wall. Just like weeds, these growths are a serious issue. Certain polyps carry a high risk of colon cancer. But there is a surprisingly simple way to protect your gut. It comes down to a common staple you already have in your kitchen: sauerkraut. This humble bowl of fermented cabbage holds a specific biological power. It acts as a natural tool to help weed and feed the gut, stopping these growths before they can even get established. For centuries, people have been harvesting cabbage and letting it ferment naturally. This old method of preserving food turns out to be an incredibly effective way to support your body's natural defenses. Sauerkraut delivers a powerful 1-2 punch to your digestive system. It gives you probiotics, which are friendly bacteria, and prebiotics, which is the healthy cabbage fiber those bacteria love to eat. Think of the friendly bacteria as a master gardener working to keep things clean. The cabbage fiber is the premium soil, giving that gardener energy to do the job right. Together, they create a carefully balanced environment in your gut. This makes it much harder for harmful weeds to find a place to settle and grow. The friendly bacteria pull gaps in your colon wall tightly shut, repairing the barrier. Next, they act like microscopic magnets, latching on to cancer-causing toxins. Finally, they safely sweep these toxins out, preventing unwanted cell damage. By patching the walls and removing waste, these bacteria defend your colon against both outside invaders and internal irritation. Now let's look back at that premium soil, the cabbage fiber. Its main job is to serve as a feast for the good microbes living in your gut. As the microbes eat this fiber, they release specialized health-boosting compounds. These are known as short-chain fatty acids, and they are essential for a healthy colon. The most important of these compounds is a specific one called butyrate. Think of butyrate as a cooling, protective shield. It smoothly washes over your digestive tract, instantly calming down red, inflamed areas. This makes it much harder for new tumors or polyps to get the signals they need to grow. By feeding your microbes this way, you create a resilient environment that actively discourages new polyps from taking hold. Now that we know how it works, we need to make sure you're picking the right tools when you're at the store. You'll want to avoid the cans or jars sitting on the regular, warm shelves. Those have been heated to stay shelf-stable, but that high heat kills off all the friendly bacteria we're looking for. Your rule for shopping is to head straight to the refrigerated section. Look for labels that say raw or unpasteurized, which means the live cultures are still active and ready to work. Selecting this cold, living product is the only way to ensure you're actually introducing that master gardener into your system. The good news is you don't need to eat a massive amount. A great starting point is just 1 or 2 tablespoons a few times a week. On Monday, try mixing a forkful into your lunch salad to add a nice, tangy crunch. On Wednesday, try a spoonful alongside some scrambled eggs. The acidity of the cabbage is a great way to balance out the richness of the meal. And on Friday, use it as a flavorful garnish right on top of your dinner protein, like chicken or a healthy sausage. Protecting your colon doesn't have to be complicated. This simple, keto-friendly habit proves that looking after your health can be a delicious part of your day.